Okay, ready? Okay. Hi, this is Jim Hill of Jim Hill Media, and I'm here with Frank Antonides, who's the Senior Project Manager on the Little Mermaid attraction. And we're now doing a ride-through. And we're doing what people aren't supposed to do on this attraction, which is talk.
We're going to have some fun though, Jim. This is a great attraction. So, yep.
Now, let's talk a little bit about the actual set work here, because we're coming up to a wonderful transition moment where we literally go under the sea.
Yeah, we're going to come up to going into the sea in a moment, and we spent a lot of time trying to develop an illusion that as you come through here, you have a nice introduction from Scuttle, and we're going to turn around here in a moment, and you'll be projected on us this great illusion where we simulate going underwater, and we're about to enter that. So please enjoy.
The other thing I find fascinating about this is you guys reach back to technology that was used in the Haunted Mansion. You've got a cold blower here, which again in fact they recently reinstalled at Walt Disney World to give you that eerie feeling of entering an environment. But here it's done to be charming as opposed to be chilling.
Right. Well, of course, you always want to use something that's going to be appropriate, right? And why over-design something if it's a classical work, right? So.
Absolutely.
Now this, to me, the first time I ever saw this scene up here, the Ariel scene, I was totally blown away. This is just absolutely gorgeous.
It's a wonderful Reader's Digest moment, or a encapsulation of the moment from the film, with the Sebastian bopping back and forth to pull focus.
And it's also the integration of the music and the figure, the propping, the lighting. It's the entire package actually that's pretty amazing about it. So.
But at the same time, what's great about the Little Mermaid, Ariel's Undersea Adventure, is that you guys are constantly playing with scale. We've just gone from an intimate scene to now we have this massive show system.
I have enjoyed coming into this scene from the day we started building it. This is absolutely stupendous there. And look at Sebastian and his eyes.
Yes, it's an animated character with actual animated lively eyes. Everywhere you look, there's activity, there's color, and at the same time you've got these, But the other thing that's just astounding is it's on model. I mean, this is, it's not a question of anonymous characters out of the sequence. It's like,
Our art director spent so much time ensuring that this whole attraction really matched the film. He put a lot of energy into drawing it and making sure that the modelers were able to translate all of his sketches, which were based on the film, into reality that you see ahead of you.
The fact that somebody spent that much time sculpting the Duke elephant, that's absolutely killer. But again, now we transition from a large active scene to arguably one of the real highlights of the attraction, Ursula's Lair.
These two characters
in love with a human. We sent her to the right place.
And of course, my favorite moment, coming around this corner.
It is a great reveal. This is honestly, to my knowledge, the first time that a figure in an attraction has squashed in the front. I mean, literally has that look, that feel that you saw from the actual movie.
She's been a show stealer since day one. Remember we brought her in here.
Now we go through another smart transitional moment. We're headed out into the cavern, headed to kiss the girl. But I have to admit, I'm intrigued by the use of CG. But when you think about when you're working dimensionally with these figures, that's a better match than
We
hand.
incorporated that in two places here and in the beginning, and they're done by feature animation. And I think they're quite effective actually, particularly the first one. This scene's actually been growing up, to tell you the truth.
There is a subtlety to the animation, for example, for the Prince Eric and Ariel figure that you really don't see.
I think actually all the figures in this attraction to me have managed to convey a tremendous sense of emotion, and I just think they're beautiful. I mean, when you really start looking sure you get a view over here of Ursula kind of fading in the distance too.
Again, you know, that's, you know, it's subtle, but it's there. But again, you've hit the big story moments, and now, but again, as I was saying, there's some animation that's done with the Eric and Ariel figure with them. They'll look at one another and have little quiet moments that you don't see in Disney dark rides. This is, in a lot of ways, some very significant stuff.
And the finale scene is always a lot of fun. Scuttle gets this kind of screwball ending to it.
Which ain't so bad either. That's my favorite kind of story.
Killer attraction. Folks, if you're out here,
Hope you had a wonderful time.
if you're out here at Disney's California Adventure this summer, definitely check this out. And if not, be sure to check the Little Mermaid Ariel's Undersea Adventure when it opens at Walt Disney World in 2012.